I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion.
Gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through, like I knew this charge in me was gonna be. Shaking up my bones, I wanna be the first one. Shaking up my bones to put me in a forward motion. I'm sliding on the drive of all the inspiration. I've been gliding on the air. I've been making high expectations. I've been taking them to their destinations. I'm riding on the wheel to really make it happen. I am gliding on air. I gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through, like I knew it would be. Na 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 na
I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion.
Gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through.
I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion. I won't break any bones, focus on the motion.
Gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go. Think about what I need, think about what's in front of me. Gotta make up my mind to look ahead, not behind. I can feel it burning through, like I knew this charge in me was gonna be. Shaking up my bones, I wanna be the first one. Shaking up my bones to put me in a forward motion. I'm sliding on the drive with all the inspiration. I've been gliding on the air. I've been making high expectations. I've been taking them to their destinations. I'm riding on the wheel to really make it happen. I am gliding on air. I gotta just let it flow. I'm ready and I wanna go.
Mic check, 1, 2, eh? Hello everybody, how you guys doing, eh? Welcome in, eh? Welcome in everybody, eh? It is cold outside, but it isn't as cold as, I don't know, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, eh? But yeah, welcome in everybody, how you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good, and you know, I'm both enjoying and somehow not that much enjoying this cold. I am not so much of a person that goes, you know, that goes around saying, yo, I'm team cold, or I'm team hot weather or something like that. But you know, I do be enjoying a little bit of this cold. Then again, it is not as cold as some other places. For example, it is not as cold as, you know, any other place in the US right now, or Canada for that matter. I know that you guys have tons and tons of snow, and we haven't really reached that point. We haven't really gotten below the 0-degree barrier these days. So I know for a fact that it isn't as cold as anybody else's place, you know. But I guess that's what's making it enjoying it. That's what's making me enjoy it. There we go. Because it isn't as bad as some other people's weathers. And right now it isn't as bad actually. I believe we are above the 10 degrees Celsius. I don't know. Hold on. Let me check that out. I believe we are right now on 80 degrees Celsius. And why does it feel a little bit more chill? It is not supposed to be this cold. Maybe it is my house, you know, trapping the cold air, which can definitely happen. So I imagine that once I go outside, it's not gonna be as bad as I think it may be. But all I know is that I do have a baby here on my lap, and little Melody is actually shivering, and she's supposed to be the one who has the most hair out of all the little babies. So I wonder what's, you know, causing that. But all I know is that she's shivering a little bit. Oh, the little baby. I'm trying to cover her up as much as I can, but she sometimes just pokes her head out, because I imagine that makes her breathe even better, you know. But I don't know. I have one of my hoodies right now covering her, but I may put another one actually, just so that she gets to be extra cozy. Actually, now that I think about it, let me do just that, so that Melody won't be as cold as she is right now, because it is cold outside. So let me put another one so that she's extra cozy. Put down the little baby. Let me put this thing around her so that she gets to be more cozy and extra warm. I believe this may help. It may make my legs extra warm by consequence. But you know, whatever helps the little baby. Tuki. Oh, she's shivering. I don't like the fact that she's shivering, but you know, she's now getting all cozied up. And I hope that you guys will also be extra cozy today, because today is the day in which we may or may not potentially finish DMC4. And that only opens the possibility to play DMC5, which is actually like quite good, if I do say so myself. Although, I do gotta say I don't really have DMC5 in my library, but maybe someday, Right now, I'm just waiting for that sweet paycheck to just drop, so that I can get Resident Evil 9, so that we get to play it. I believe the pre-order thing is still available, even if you like buy it like a day before. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue, I believe. Too much of an issue, as some people say. Having a little baby. Having a little baby on my level, cozied up, is making me a little bit, you know, a little bit like chill as well. And it doesn't help that I did wake up like an hour ago, so I may be a little bit of an EP mess as well. But I gotta get ready for them Silent Hill 4. I was gonna say. I gotta get ready for that DMC4. Possibly the finale, as I was saying. So, hopefully I can get through that today, so that I won't be like, oh yeah guys, yeah, this is the final boss, but ooh, I gotta go to work, so maybe we should call it, and then, you know, I want to avoid that. So I should start the game as soon as possible, so that I can have enough minutes of the day for me to actually like finish this. Because I also plan on doing something else in, you know, in Friday. I have I got an invitation to do a co-op stream, and I guess I should leave it as a surprise, because not even I know what we're gonna be doing. Well, I kind of have an idea of what we're gonna be doing, but I wanna leave it so that, you know, we can do everything and anything. Plus, I will do the normal stream on Friday, and then the co-op thingy is actually gonna be doing night hours, so I may do a double stream that day on Friday, so that I can both stream on my regular schedule and at night, which I believe is gonna be at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. No, it actually may be a little bit later that day. Well, actually, no. If things go south, it may or may not actually happen. Well, I mean, when it comes to me, my participation, but who knows? Who knows? But I do hope that everything will be alright. Bim, bim. But anyways, let me bring up the game so that you guys can see how I failed miserably. So let's see. Let me turn this off. Let me bring that out, and by that, well, let's just say Larry. Bim 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 bim. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? I should have opened the Steam app. Well, the Steam program, because sorry, as I said, I woke up like an hour ago. But yeah, a lot of people don't have or don't know the difference between a program and an app anymore. Somebody's calling my phone. Should I pick up? Hold on, let me pick that up. It was one of those calls that are supposed to be only meant to see if somebody's actually like using the number. I don't know if that's a way for them to, like, you know, track you down, but I guess if you pick it up, then they would be like, ah, yes, that's them. You know, in thought, it is a little bit more scary than it actually may be. But I have actually like answered some calls that end up with nobody talking, and then they just hang up in like after like 2 to 3 seconds. Which I guess, yes, it may be a little bit like, ooh, you know, like ooh. But don't worry about it. Wait, I actually have the DMC5. When did I buy the DMC5? Well, I don't know. I guess the most important thing is that I bought it, so that's pretty good. Anyways, let me bring up the game so that you guys can see it all. There we go. Now let me check if the thing actually works. Or do I need? Oh, I need this thing. Hold on. I need the program called No More Borders. There we go. That doesn't have anything to do with Trump, But here we go. The devil may cry and the streamers may weep, or something of the sorts. I don't know. Devil may cry and the dangers may weep, while my guitar gently weeps, or something of the sorts. I don't really remember that. How the song goes. How the sun goes, how the sun goes. I need to deactivate. There we go. I need to deactivate the Bluetooth on my phone because it is draining my battery. I don't have any water right now with me, and that kind of sucks. Adagio for strings. Regain a position of Yamato. Of Clamato? You want me to get a Clamato? Ain't that lovely, eh? Also, let me check. Yeah, you guys can both see the game, and you guys can also hear the game. So when it comes to skills, swords, Lucifer, pin up. While on the ground, press being forward. Throw multiple swords and position them in the air in front of you. Do I want to do that? I mean, there's nothing else that I would otherwise spend my things on or in, even in Avery, Pandora. I don't think. Well, that's kind of true. I don't think, eh? But let's see. Anything else that I may want to buy? I don't think there's anything else that I would otherwise just buy my or spend my things at. So I'm just gonna get this instead. I feel like it is a good investment. I almost have every blue and purple orb, and I feel powerful. But somehow I will still find a way to die. Also, what were we doing last time? Man, I don't know. How do I play this game? Man, I don't know. So I have Beowulf right now, or the equivalent of Beowulf. I don't even know what it may be. There I go. I wonder how big this game was when it launched. I imagine that it must have been really popular. The general consensus about this game, as I have heard, is that the combat is really good, but you know, there are other aspects that may not be the best. But I don't think it's horrendous or anything, no. I like the combat, I like the setting. I don't really mind the level design. It is not like extortionately bad or something. There we go. The good thing about Lucifer is that the more things that you do, it becomes more powerful, I believe. Lucifer may actually be really fun. It may help set up some cool combos that may otherwise be impossible to do with the normal kind of stuff. I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. Ow. I may also need to learn how to effectively dodge. Although I guess if you don't really need that. Ow. I wanna go with the true and trusted one. There we go. Getting those combos in, baby. I have been having a really fun experience when it comes to my 8-bit DO controller because it has been some occasion. There has been some occasions in which the controller has both malfunctioned but fixed itself, and this has happened like twice. It first happened with my triggers and my joysticks, since they are basically Hall effect. They decalibrated once, and then I was like, man, I gotta buy another one. But then it fixed itself, and then my X button felt a little bit like mushy and stuck. And then it fixed itself, and now it feels mushy again. So I imagine that it's gonna fix itself somehow. I don't know how, I don't know when, or I don't even know if it is gonna fix itself. But somehow I feel like that may be the case. Oh, I love this weapon. Oh man, what are we gonna do now? Oh, look at that thing, I often forget that I do get a... Ow. I often forget that I do get a change my weapons like that. Ow. Ow. I really messed that up, man. As I always do, Some people may say, oh, but that one is actually like pretty good. I like that move, Plus, kick 13 is actually quite useful in the long run. Even when it comes to like doing cool combos. That helps quite a lot. I do gotta wait those because I don't want that guy to actually like, you know, do the thing that it does a little bit later, you know? Otherwise it may stuck in a place in which I cannot reach him. And that definitely sucks. So what else can I do here? I know that I can climb. And I know that I can glide. I've been gliding on the end. Or so the sun goes. Nothing else that I can do here. Okay, Melody has stopped shivering. Well, I mean, she's kind of still shivering. There you go. Getting the most amount of force that I need and that I can. Oh, hold on, I gotta do something else. There we go. Push the button and now everything is done. I have not watched that anime actually. The one with the girl that goes pi. I don't think it's Higurashi. By the way, I know that there's a big discussion about the new virus that's going on in Africa and India. The Nipah virus. And, you know, as many people have pointed out, yeah, what a name for all anime people. Yeah, that name is kind of like haha, you know, because the girl of Higurashi that goes Nipah, like that. Like, oh, is that a reference? But no, it is not a reference, sadly. Some people are saying that it may become the new pandemic virus or something. Hopefully not. Hopefully things are gonna be, you know, better managed now. But who knows, you know? I don't know how to do this. I don't know if I gotta keep it more, you know, more stable or whatever. All I know is that I'm kicking ass. Ow. That kind of helps, I believe it. I don't know if I like Lucifer that much. And by that I mean the sword, not my master. Look at all this carnage, everybody. I love that little delayed attack and that goes dun 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 dun. Getting my kicker thing on, y'all. I've been driving on the air. I love that little dante. I don't know if the charge actually like helps quite a lot with the sword, the gunslinger thingy, gunsmaster. I don't know. I know very little about the names of many things. So what can I tell you guys? If not, what? I don't know. Ow! Well, I mean, I'm glad that I wasn't the only one who exploded. At least that guy died. Ow. I don't know if this... Yeah, if the devil form of this weapon does anything extra. But I'm willing to bet that it does. Otherwise it wouldn't really be that more powerful than what it actually is. Ow. Ow. I thought that it was gonna charge at me, but it didn't. Oh, poor little baby. It actually didn't last one more punch. Well, that kind of sucks. But here we go. Can I... Yeah, I was gonna be like, can I get some orbs from those cars? But no. Can I break this open? No. And here I was thinking I had discovered something really cool. Fortuna Inn. That sounds like a reference, but I don't know of what. Fortuna Inn. Miracle City. Milagro City. I don't really know if the town was also called Milagro City in the English version of El Tigre. It may have, it may not have. I don't really know. I barely watched that show, but I felt happy that I did. It was made by a Mexican animator, I believe. I really don't know. But it sounded like that was the case. I knew that thing would break. The Blake would break. Blade. I have not watched the Blade movies. I have heard good things about them. And obviously I know about the ton scene. Like the club scene music, because it's become very iconic. Ow. There we go. Ow. There we go. That somehow helped. And I'm glad that was the case. Got him, man. I love Beowulf. I know that it is not called Beowulf in this, but I still like to imagine that it is. Oh yeah, nice saying Dante. Ooh, that was actually a nice one. Yeah, I really don't like Lucifer. I love it that I'm leaving the most annoying enemy for last. I completely forgot how to do the thingy. Ow. I was gonna say I may try to do the Royal Guard thingy, but at this point I don't know if it is a good idea. As it never is. I better get those combos going on so that I can get the thing. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let me get that thing off. Was the fountain already destroyed? I don't really know. All I know is that we're going forward. We're going forward. Well, technically we're going backwards, but you know, who's even paying attention to that? I may want to do something else. What about round trip? The impaled blade will shred the enemy until called back by pressing Y. Gilgamesh. So one was Beowulf and one is Gilgamesh. I don't really like Lucifer, but that's because I don't really know how to use it. Charge shot. I haven't really charged anything else. Into a laser cannon and make foes distant memory. Sure, why not? How long can I charge it? So I can just fire it as is. That sounds pretty good. Look at this guy. What is a man, eh?
It was my assumption that those demons would prove far inferior in the face of your tactics.
Wow.
Summon and kill. Summon and kill. I fail to see the logic here. Said it. The price to pay for power?
No.
Humans. They are but stubborn and foolish. It takes a journey to hell.
No way, dude.
Accept and praise their god.
This is giving me mad Mike Wazowski moments right here.
That tickles Irony's judgment.
What?
And your judgments interest me not. For I'm here to reclaim what is rightfully mine.
That is what you think.
This guy is giving me mad bloody roar energy.
You will fumble in opposition of my quest. Though I encourage for an opportunity to battle a being of such grand delusion as you.
This is amazing, guy. I can see why this game got the goatee. Yeah. Take that, society. That thing actually, like, it may be quite busted. Ow. Let me get that going, eh? How much that this thing deals quite the damage, Jesus Christ. It was either him or me, eh? Should I just concentrate on him and not the dog? I feel like that may be a little bit of a detriment in the long run, but you know, what can I do? I often forget that this, yeah, that this weapon definitely trivializes the fights that often happen in this game. Ow. Ow! I forget that it does that. Oh, these sharks, I hate those. I mean, hate is a strong word, but... Another one. Ow. I may need to use one of these, hold on. Yeah, sure, why not? I was between, do I use it, do I don't, do I use it, do I don't? Got him, man. Oh, but it do be happening. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. It actually hurts quite a lot. Sure, why not? Ow. Ooh, that was a close one, eh? I gotta remember that I gotta stop that. I often forget what he says, but it sounds really funny. Also, sorry that I'm a little bit like, you know, like concentrated. Got that going on, eh? Ow. Ow. And there you go. I forget that I also can just charge that up, you know.
Can there be such a difference between us?
You surrendered your humanity. It's that simple.
But you are not human. So why am I inferior?
You assume humans are weak. Okay, yeah, their bodies lack the physical ability of a demon.
Uh-huh.
But humans possess something that demons don't.
What? What is it the demons lack? Please, for the sake of my research, please tell me.
Let's talk about beach, bro. No, oh, this is actually like giving me. Hi, Stella, how you doing? Welcome in, eh? This is giving me that vibe of that go run in the game you played, eh? Ooh, got him, eh? The one who lives by the book that the Goron's father actually like had, you know. Like, what if it actually like exploded or something?
Is silence.
What if the devil doesn't cry? Then the angels may weep. Kaboom. That is so cool, eh? But yeah, welcome in, Stella. How you doing? I'm having a really lovely time. I have one of the puppies right here on my lap, and I'm covering them with 2 of my hoodies because they were shivering a little bit. You legit just woke up? I woke up like an hour ago, so I feel you on that one. For real, for real. It feels quite surreal because I often feel, whenever I do feel like, I just woke up and I feel like, you know, sleeping again. I always be like, do I stream? Do I just rest? What do I do anymore? Eh? But once I start, you know, getting it going, it becomes really fun. So I don't regret waking up today one bit. What are you gonna have for breakfast? I had a banana milkshake and it was so good. A liter of a banana milkshake. Maybe you should get one, eh? Oh yeah. I got an A. Got all those orbs, everybody. This is the first time that I got a triple A. Or like a 4th A, I don't know. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry about that. Well, maybe you can get a repair slow. Get it? Because breakfast, repair slow. Need to go grocery shopping again. Oh man. Oh wait, I thought that you don't do breakfast. I thought that you said it because I remember you said something about food and stuff, but no way. Don't you guys have like an Uber Eats kind of delivery system? Well, I mean, I guess in this kind of weather, there may not be anyone willing to deliver, I guess. Well, you can't have like eggs or waffles, but you can have a bagel. Bagel. Isn't Luigi the one that says that bagel? I believe Luigi once says bagel in the Super Mario Brothers show. Ooh, but a bagel would be lovely.
Cultural artifact, but it's bad for the community.
Can you have some tea? Can you have some chocolate? A hot chockey and a bagel would be lovely. Look at Dante being so cool. Almost Dante. Oh, there you go. There goes my house. My house. My home. Look at him go.
You get it back.
Oh, there's Trish.
That's one sword.
And one to go.
Where has she been?
Need some company?
I think you better help the others. Try to get them as far away from here as possible.
Dante being considerate?
Got it.
Who knew, But it's been a while since I last actually ate a bagel, now that I think about it. The last piece of bakery, I guess, that I ate was what do they call that in English? In Spanish we call it an hojaldre. What is it in English? What does hojaldre translate to? Well, hojaldre is actually like the little. Hold on. It is like a layer thingy. Hold on. Hojaldre English. Puffy pastry. That's an interesting name, a puffy pastry. A rough puff pastry. That actually sounds pretty good, A puffy pastry. A puppeteerstry, a puppeteerstry. There's not much that I would love to upgrade. I'm indeed lacking some of the stuff that I may want to get. Let me get another one of these just to refill the tank. But what else would I love to get? It is interesting to me that we are right now at 18 degrees Celsius, but it feels like way lower. And I don't know why. I feel I have the suspicion that my home is actually like trapping the cold air. So maybe that's why they call it oven. I feel like I'm okay with the current state of my abilities. Double trigger heart. Abilities. They do call it oven, yeah? Check it out. I'm in the oven like carpet or food. Why do they call it oven? Mission start. Wrong game, right? I think it's so funny that they out to talking about ovens yesterday, and that you auto talk it, yeah, talk it. That is a way to pronounce. You auto talked about ovens, and then there he was, midnight popped in. I was about to tell you, but I was like, when is she gonna actually like notice that?
I didn't want you to get a creak in your neck for looking down at me.
Silence! What would it take for you to alter your position?
How about death?
Ooh. Din. It is just like this game says. The time has come, and so have I. That's what that's what the song says, not me. Also, look at Dante being so cool.
So, you ready to eat your words?
Do as you wish. Your attempts are futile.
Got him. Hee hee.
The true form must be inside.
So it was just a
It's
vessel.
up to me to take care of ugly hair.
This kind of reminds me of one of the very, very last moments in Bayonetta. I don't know if you guys have played Bayonetta, but yeah, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, right? Yamato, a katana used by Dante's brother. It is the key to open the hell gates, but also the key to their destruction. Fascinating. Have you guys, and by you guys I mean you, Starlight, because you... Oh, actually, no, there's somebody else in here. Check it out. I'm in the Dante-like version. I mean, Virgil, eh? Hi, Christy, how you doing? Welcome in. I was about to just say, yeah, there's only one person here, but no, eh? There's more than one, eh? Welcome in, Christy, how you doing? I was actually like gonna ask y'all if y'all have drank Clamato before, because Yamato is reminding me of Clamato. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Dark Slayer. After obtaining Yamato, it can be used with the powerful Dark Slayer style. To select the Dark Slayer style, press the button of the current selected style again. It do be you. And you're doing good? That's lovely to know. Ow. I don't even have extra abilities for this thing. I'm glad that I can do the cool extra Virgil thing that he does with the when he goes in DMC4. Oh, did I already kill it? No way, I already killed it. Here we go, everybody. Ow. I'm being taken to another dimension. Yeah, I hope that everybody's doing well. And you guys are eating your breakfasts. Well, in the time that you gotta eat them. I hate this enemy so much. Ooh, but I love this weapon, Having access to a death cannon all the time makes things way easier. What interests me a little bit more is finding out how I can leverage the power of my devil trigger with Yamato or Clamato or whatever. I'm also dying, Top 10 funniest sound effects in the history of Devil May Cry. The B-wing sound. Number 9. The death scream of my enemies. Kinda makes you wonder how I managed to kill the other enemy, and I'm failing with just this one. Ow. Someday I'll get this guy. Ow. I find it funny how after a week of not playing this game, you can definitely tell that I completely forgot how to play this game. It takes a little bit of practice to get back into the groove of things. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna do this one instead. Ow. And I thought that I wasn't close enough. That would have been really good for the other thing, the Pandora's box. How do you even get this guy? Let me see if I can use Yamato to actually like get this guy. Oh, that kind of got him. There we go. Hopefully I won't fall again in this trap, because otherwise it's gonna suck quite a lot. Whoop, there I go. Yeah, Bayonetta had a similar level design in one of their bosses. I don't particularly remember which boss it was, but there's always like a giant enemy in this kind of games. And I think that's okay. It makes things way fun. Way more fun. I'm just waiting for this guy to actually like do the curb stomp thing again. There we go. You don't really hear a lot of organs in today's gaming music landscape. I do believe there's a ton of organ music in Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Do you guys know what the winner is? And the award goes to Expedition 33. I know that for a lot of people that may have been really triggering, because not a lot of, well, a lot of people did like the game, but you know, maybe a lot of people would be like, yo, rig or something. I love the little sound. I don't know how long this thing will actually get. You know, like that. I don't even know if I can get multiple angles of him. Hopefully so. There we go. This does have a kind of last boss battle energy, but it is not the final one. But I still like to believe it is. I wonder if I can not double trigger it, but you know, Royal Garden. I feel like it would be really fun. When it comes to giants like this, I do gotta say, I don't think I've ever played the Shadow of the Colossus. I know that it is a really loved franchise and game, but man oh man, I have just not played it. Someday though, someday I definitely will. I think I have already gotten this one. Oh, but what about this? This is definitely getting me places. I was about to say, hopefully that actually gets me the one that I need. The one that I want. So there's only two left. The one in the middle, the one on his head. I was gonna ask, has Persona ever... Jesus Christ, He thought that he was laying a little bit there. Ow! I was gonna say, I don't really know how much damage that one does. You know, I'm just debating it. Ow. Can I not move it, eh? I cannot move it anymore, Mauricio. Mauricio. I cannot move it anymore, Mauricio. I haven't really checked the Penguins of Madagascar series. I used to watch some episodes of it, I believe, but not a lot of them. Mauricio, I cannot move it anymore, Mauricio. Well, Maurice, or something of the sort. How when can I get that going? But I know that, you know, that was the childhood of many people, you know, getting to watch the Penguins of Madagascar or something of the sorts. Where can I, by a miracle of life, get to where the other thing is going? Maybe over here. Possibly. I love songs that go like a. Oh, ooh, Jesus Christ, that was quite close. How can I get where his body is? I mean, the other things. I kind of want to know. I know that if I stay too long in a place, I'm definitely gonna die. I think I can actually like get it down over here, but I do gotta use another tactic to get that going on. Ow. Oh, there we go. Can I get even higher up? Ow. It seems like I can. There we go. Maybe I only needed to actually like break that one. But we did it, everybody. I think. Watch this game have quick time events of some sort. I don't know if I can even. It would be really funny if I could actually like, you know. If I could actually like royal guard that stuff. I'm tempted to believe that I may not. Oh, I can actually like upgrade my stuff. Hello. So what else can I do? Can I... Styles? No, I cannot really upgrade anything from Yamato. From Clamato, eh? Yeah, let me get another one of these. Let me get your number, says the guy. Ow. What am I doing here, eh? Something is going on, right? Let me taunt the guy. Come on. Come on, bring your stuff. Oh, look at that guy being so like menacing. I guess I could technically get him. Ow. I could technically get him if I do use this instead. If I use Pandora's box. Uh-oh. But it also seems like this boss battle is just basically this, just roaming around and doing. Ow! Ooh, that was close. I actually think it got me a little bit. Ow. I better heal before anything else happens, eh? Oh, I think I better heal. I'm your ex-president Barack Obama, and I think I better heal. Ow. I was about to say, unless this guy sustains a very big amount of damage, nothing good may come out of that. There we go. Somehow I did it, eh? Another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, eh? So I do gotta do that again and again and again. Man, oh man, this is gonna take a while. Not a lot, but it may take a while. So strap in, everybody. Not on, because that may be a little bit controversial. What if I do this? Hee hee. Whoa. I'm just glad that by a miracle of life, there's always a platform beneath me so that I can safely land whenever I actually need to get to land. That was a sentence and a half. Right? Why did I jump there? Ow! Little by little, we're actually doing the. Are you guys ready for the ultimate thingy? Eh? The ultimate. Well, actually, this is not the ultimate, but it helps. Ooh, just by a little bit, eh? One more and we'll get it, everybody. I believe there's two more. Two more things that we need to do. And here we go, eh? We did it, y'all. Step through the heart, and you're to blame. Uh-oh, yeah.
If the exterior is solid,
push it down, push it to the limit. Wow, eh? Did he just stop Nero as well, eh?
gotta take it out from the inside.
Down it goes.
Time to wake up, kid. You're missing out on all the fun.
Why did you say it like that? Like that? Wow, just like a pistachio, eh? No way. Is this a storm that is approaching? Eh?
It's up to you from here, kid. An opportunity to save the world doesn't happen every day, you know. Savor it.
This I will savor.
I will savor when the devil may cry. Eh? And I believe this is the second time in which we gotta play as Nero. So, oh yeah. Six minutes from midnight. Oh, hold on a little bit. I gotta do something else in a little bit. Hold on, I gotta do a message to the world, eh? There we go, eh? So guess what, everybody? I'm probably gonna do a midnight stream on Friday. So that's pretty good. Eh?
Don't worry.
I may do 2 streams. Eh? Is he gonna stab him in the crotch? I believe he's stabbing him in the crotch. Oh, run, Dante, run, like. Ow. Hahaha. It's always like that with mosquitoes as well. I'm sorry, I basically compared Dante to a mosquito, but you know.
I'm gonna get this done. Good luck, kid.
How does he know what he said, man? Kinda wonder about that. It's kinda worrying. The successor surmount the stairs of tribulations. Let me power up. Will my things get refunded? No. But I have a ton of cool stuff. Exceed. Anything else that I may want to get? Charge shot? No, not really. Ooh, well, what about Yamato? While double trigger is active, the depletion of double trigger will be reduced. Don't mind if I do. I have heard good things about maximum bet. Will be Yamato and the Red Queen combine to take on all foes. I don't know. Which one do you guys recommend? Either Maximum Bet or Showdown? I don't know which one would be the best. I feel like I may have an affinity for Showdown. Because when it comes to Maximum Bet, it is a matter of me actually landing the shot, which I guess it could be quite like you know flashy. Eh? So I guess I'm gonna go with Maximum Bet. There we go. What else can I do? Table Hopper. Table Hopper 3, so that I can do that. Max Act. Right after an attack, quickly activate Exceed to max out your Exceed gouge. Don't mind if I do. Get more arms. Wouldn't mind that. Double Ringer. Sure, let me get an extra Snatcher. I don't really mind the Blue Rose not being able to charge. Red Queen combo. Eh? That looks fun, eh? Roulette spin. Should Sure, let me get that. Increase the X gauge to 3 slots to 2 slots allow you to exceed level 2 moves. Streak 2. Split. I don't think I like the sending attacks that much. Caliber. What me air. Shuffle is kind of like the one where Dante goes chew on this. I finally knew how to make Dante go chew on this. Sure, let me get exceed and the combo 3 and that would be about it, I guess. I don't even know what things I got, so it's gonna be a little bit of a ooh, getting to remember exactly what I got. Which one was the combo? I'm sorry, eh? Combo C. Okay. So it would be a bump. And then. That looks pretty good, eh? So I can snatch even further, eh? I imagine that the timing to use on the XC, the recharge, is gonna be quite tight. Look at those 15 FPS, eh? Look, guys, it's me, eh? You got to bottle you again. You gotta bottle yourself. The stairway to heaven or hell, knowing that we can control it and all we will. If it is progress that you desire, moving your other self past the stairs is required. In your fate, we decide strike us or your progress will be denied. Well, why not? One, eh? The breaking dancer. The enemies! Yippee! Getting that done. I missed the snatcher actually, eh? I don't even know if I have any combos in mid-air. I may have gotten some, but I kind of forgot about it. That should be enough. I know that a lot of people, and by a lot I mean, I guess some, do hate this little mini-game. I don't really mind it. I got a 5. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. Oh wait, it's gotta be actually landing on that one, right? Ooh. Then I kinda know why this section in particular may be a little bit bad. Back to the beginning, so I gotta get a 4. Hopefully I can get a 4. Well, I got a 2, that's not too bad. If I can get a 2 again, that should be plenty okay, I believe. Let me get them orbs. 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 Let us try again and get that 2. Hopefully that will be real. Yippee! I'm glad that it was basically luck and not pre-programmed to have a bias there. Ow. Plaxidia. Hold on. How do I do this? Hold on, not Yamato abilities, yeah. Exceed, not air hack, side roll, table hopper. How do I do the... Double buster, snatcher... Oh, it's buster, not snatcher, sorry. Blue rose, red queen... Oh yeah, roulette spin, eh? The reckoning exceed system? No. What was the thing that I wanted to get? The one in which your thingy would fully recharge. Oh, eh? It is fun. It is interesting how they need more than one to actually like do that. That's what I was saying, eh? I do need to get that going, eh? And I need to actually like land the shot in order to get the thing. Ow. If I can only get them off the ground, that would be lovely. I mean, I got that one, so that's not too bad. Cannot really bring them to me. Got him. I'm not so sure what the frame data is, but I do know that there's at least a second or half a second before you do the next press for the revolver thingy, that one. But it's not as long as I thought it was gonna be. So I gotta get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we get a 6, y'all? And I got a 3, not so bad. If I can get another 3, that would be lovely. Ow. I like that finisher quite a lot. It feels powerful. I know that there's another one that I'm definitely forgetting. There you go, that one. Okay, can a man get a 3 as well? Can I get a 2 number 9, a number 9 launch, a number 3? I got a 2. If I get a 1, that would be definitely quite lucky. Oh wait, no, I actually needed a 2. Never mind, huh? Oh look, it's the guy. I forget that he does that. Maximum bet is not that bad, but not that good either. Ow. I wonder how I can fully recharge that, you know, my exit gouge. I only am aware that you can ow, you can do it after landing a hit, but that's just about it. Oh, so it's like that. It's like toot 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 toot. It may actually quite prove useful. Ow. Ow. There we go. Let me do this DMC2 style. I don't think the game will let me get away with this, but who knows? Ah, I didn't. Will I use a gold orb? I don't think that's necessary. Eh, why not? I have another one. Just because I don't wanna do this from the beginning, eh? Plus I can buy another one. So it's no biggie. But yeah, it seems like the game that actively like, you know, scales down your input, your damage on the gun. Especially in this kind of clutch event. A 6, that's not too bad. Now I only need a 1. Ow. It seems like the dogs can be a little bit more harder to snatch. Although that may just be my imagination, mostly because, you know, I may be bad at it. But we get that going on, so that's not too bad, I gotta say. Fighting as Nero is indeed a little bit more limiting than Dante, but it's still just as fun, especially when it comes to like Snatch, right? Or like the whatever it may be called. Damn, I got a 3. As long as I can land on the ones that don't do anything, I think I'm gonna be good. But that's just my assumption. I'm glad that the dice doesn't really end up in any place that bonks my head. I don't think it can do any damage, even though it looks kind of dangerous. More enemies. If I can get another 6 Mana Man, I would be set for life. But I wonder if there's like a chance that, you know, I may be stuck in a loop. I'm kind of getting the hang of the thing. Yeah. There you go. It seems like Maximum Bed does clean up quite a ton of enemies. I'm still trying to get the hang of the XC recharge thingy, because if every oh, there you go. If every hit that you do can be an exit hit, man oh man, he will be set for life. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, as long as I get that going on, and I got chewed up a little bit, and that kind of sucks. Oh, and the hero. I feel like I got him a little bit, but I may not be sure about that. I love the song of this boss fight, mostly because it sounds a little bit silly. Eh? It sounds just as how this enemy looks like. It sounds like a deflating balloon, and I love that. Ow. Maybe it's times like this in which I may need a descending attack. There he comes. Maximum Med doesn't really work with this guy. Plus, it seems like he's actually like lasting way longer. I don't know why. Ow. There I go, chewed up again. No one knows what it's like to be the chewed man, to be the eaten man. I got nothing. Wrong song, guy. Oh, there I go again. On my own. Not again. Somehow I feel like I'm doing way less damage than before. I definitely don't want to do this boss battle again. Oh. Oh, what is he gonna do now? Oh, he's gonna do the otherworldly thing. I forget that they do that. It kinda sucks that there's no way for you to actually attack while you're there. And also, this enemy is kinda reminding me a little bit of Oogie Boogie. Crazy. Yo guys, I'm crazy. They call me crazy. Ooh. No, there's just not enough time to actually like do that. I wonder if Devil Trigger will actually like break that open way faster. Ow. Yeah, as long as I stay out of his range of his mouth, I'm gonna be a-okay, I believe. As far as I remember, I have been told that there is always a weak point of every DMC boss, and I do believe that that may be his back. Ow. And there you go. That wasn't so bad, wasn't it? Hi, Melody. Ooh, Melody's poking her head. How you doing, Melody? Oh, the cute Melody. Melody is right here with me, everybody. Oh, are you all warmed up, Melody? She's right now beneath or below two layers of coats, and she's such a cute baby. Ain't that right, Melody? Oh, she wants to use my arm as a headrest because she wants to cuddle. She loves to cuddle. She loves to be a little baby. How many do I need? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need a turn. 3. That's not too bad. Doing it. Well, now I need a 6 or another 3, or whichever actually may land. But hopefully I can get a 6. There you go. Get the cool banana nana. Get the cool shoe shine. We did it, y'all. Who knew we were gonna be having another boss rush? Ow. Oh. I may need more Devil Trigger in order to do the... Ow. In order to do the maximum bad. Which now kinda makes me wish that I did go with the other one out. But who knows? It may actually make a difference there. Ow. I don't know if Melody wants to reposition herself. I believe she's repositioning herself. That's lovely. Ow. I'm still saying that she kind of reminds me of Eva from Parasite Eva, and I find that to be really cool. Ow. I'm glad that I bought the revolver one. I don't know if you can actually... Well, you can actually, like, use Snatcher with her, right? Ow. I was gonna say, maybe that doesn't really work with her. I'm right in front of you, lady. Almost there. But we're definitely getting here. Hopefully before she gets us. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna need one of these, actually. There we go. This should be more than enough. Get that going on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's there. Atomic supersonic. I imagine that there's anything else. Yeah, there's something else in here. Yeah, there's some extra stuff in here. I gotta say, this boss fight with Dante is a little bit more straightforward, mostly because, yeah, Dante is more powerful. But the fact that you can use Gunslinger with the shotgun to basically open up everything makes things a little bit more straightforward. Plus, all the orbs that you actually get with the thing, they get automatically added to you. And I like that. I like the prospect of that. Let's see what else we get. I got a 3, and that's not too bad. If I get another 3 and then maybe a 6, that would be lovely. Maybe I should have invested in the getting more orbs thing. A 4, I like that. I like the prospect of that. If I can get another 4, that would be lovely. Ow. I'm glad. It's lovely to see that he didn't even grab anything. There we go. Ah, whoa. Firing away. Do you think Dante finds it amusing that he didn't warn... well, I mean, it's not like Dante would know that there was something like this in the Insider, or on the Insider. But do you think that Dante finds it funny that he didn't warn Nero about just slashing the thing, eh? There we go. Give me the orbs. Give me the orbs. Can I get another 4? Can I get a hallelujah? I got a 6, Lamai. Gotta do it all again. More enemies. I guess this is fine just to farm some orbs. So it's not too bad. But I sure hope that I won't keep you guys waiting for so long. Gotta get that one. And there we go. Not so bad, wasn't it? The faster that I do clear that other round, the better that it would be, I believe. So if I can get a 6, that would be lovely. A 4 is not too bad as well. Love that, love that. 2, 3, 4. More the enemy. More enemies, more enemies. So there's a similar game to this that reminds me quite a lot about it. It's called 100% Orange Juice. It is actually like quite a fun game. Ow. And if you guys have not played it yet, or if you guys have heard about it, I totally recommend you guys trying it. It is kind of like Pachisi. I don't know if you guys know what Pachisi is. But Pachisi is actually quite fun. I used to play a lot of 100% Orange Juice with my friends back in uni. We don't really do that anymore because we kind of have played the game like a lot of times, and we haven't really found anything that has been like, oh, we gotta get the guys going on and and get the game spinning, or But if you guys have never played 100% Orange Juice, I totally recommend you guys doing so because it is actually quite a fun game. Ow. They become quite annoying when they do that. But it's really effective, I gotta say. Ow. Ow. There you go. Fighting with Yamato is actually quite a fun addition. I don't know if Virgil actually appreciates the fact that his sword is being used by anybody else other than him, man. But who knows? Well, if I had the Snatcher 3 or whatever, I'm sure that it would have been way easier. Ow. I may die if I'm not careful. So hopefully I can get some green orbs out of that. Let me get those then. It may be my imagination, but oh, there you go. I was gonna say it may be my imagination, but maybe the higher your combo, the better your loot. Can I get a 1, baby? I gotta do that. Let's do that again, eh? Tin, 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 tin. What if I end up with like 100,000 red orbs right now? Wouldn't that be funny? I guess it would be enough to actually like max out my health, which it is not too bad on the bright side, On the dark side, or like on the gloom side, I guess. I don't really have that much time on my hands, so I better get that going. Nice. Ow. I kinda getting the idea of that thing. Getting that going on. Love it. The game is also like sustaining my life, so that shouldn't be too much of a you know, a troublesome thing. So I quite like it. But I sure hope that I won't stay here for too long. Or more than I have to. That 6 is lovely, yeah. I wonder if there is a way in order to like actually manipulate the outcome of the dice. Although I imagine that that would be considered cheating, yeah. Ow. Of all the enemies, these are the most troublesome in when it comes to like them being in attack. There we go. So I do wonder how speedrunners actually like manage to beat this this part. If I do get a 6, it may be a little bit dangerous because I may suffer the same fate that I have for a little bit. It doesn't also help that these guys may interrupt my combo because of the thing, of how the combo works. There you go. I'm basically slashing at nothing, but let's see how that ends up going. I won. That's not too bad. If I do get a 6, that's gonna be quite a bit. Oh, okay. I guess the king got a little bit fed up with me. That's kind of pressure there. I got an instant win, I guess, out of mercy. I don't know how that worked. I forgot about that. No, I won't. I forgot that I could do that. As funny as it may seem how he talks, it is really iconic, I gotta say. Uh-oh, eh? I forget that I need to get that going on. I'm sorry, eh? Look at those Herald Orbs. I could have managed to sustain a little bit of my Devil Trigger addiction, eh? Ow. There you go. Gotta keep some Devil Trigger available just in case, you know. Oh, but it do be happening. Ow. Fire in the hole. What I do wonder is how do you even begin to like actually like maneuver something like that, you know? Oh, these enemies, I hate them with a passion. There you go. I gotta remember that I can also do that. Gotta run it. Gotta blast. There you go. Not too bad, wasn't it? Eh? And we're off, everybody. We're actually like out of that madness. I'm glad that's the case, eh? Have to do it again, eh? Can I somehow go back? No. I don't think it you know, the developers would let anybody just go back there. Anything else that I can break? No. Would this be the end of the thing? Cutscene time. Also, don't they have to like actually like endure all this time, eh? While I was doing the thing, eh?
Talk about shaking things up in here.
Hey, kid! You should see what I'm going through.
Guess we're in the same boat then.
Well. We're doing it well, eh? Man, I think that we can actually like finish this game today. That is quite lovely. I got an A. I got a fever. I got an A. I got a fever. Got a fever. Got an A. That kind of sounded like an ex-Platoon song. Mission 20. La Vita Nova. The new life. Ain't that right, Melody? Oh, Melody. Oh, besito. I kissed Melody's nose. She's so pretty, she's so cool. She's like a lovely baby. Let me power up. What can I get? Let me see if I can. No, I don't really have enough for Showdown. Even though it feels like it would be definitely quite more, you know. Quite more useful. Anything else that I may wanna get or refund? I don't think I'm using enemy step quite much, so I'm just gonna refund it. Let me get Showdown and what else? Oh yeah, how do I activate it actually? Showdown. Near himself on dishes. Okay, I got a forward and then the thing. So it's basically the quite opposite. When it comes to the Devil Bringer, do I want Snatch 3? Or would I want anything else? Streak 2. If the game is anything like... Well, I don't know. I wouldn't really know. If the last boss is anything like what Dante went through, maybe Charge Shot would definitely help. But I don't know. I don't know if I want Red Queen combo and then da. EX couch, the 3 slots allow you to exceed level 3 exceed moves. Caliber. Maybe shuffle could help in some way. Yeah, I'm gonna go with shuffle. And what else? Not a lot of options, maybe. I'm gonna invest in... No, I'm gonna wait. That's what I'm gonna do. What did I actually get beforehand? Oh, I got shuffled, yeah. That should be enough. Let me get another one of these. Another one of these. I don't have enough for this. A gold orb just in case. I'm okay with it, with anything else. I don't really have a double star. I may invest in one. And that one. There we go. I feel powerful, everybody. Ain't that right, Melody? Melody's trying to sleep and she's like, "You're talking too loud." Actually, let me bring her up. There we go. Ooh, there we go. There she is.
We had originally intended Dante to form the Savior's core. Perhaps it would have been wise to adhere to that choice.
Too late for that, don't you think?
Too late for regrets.
Yeah.
Release Kitty!
Why oppose the order? I knew your faith was weak, but I always thought you served our wishes.
Bad enough you lying about all this and trying to kill me. But what really pissed me off was using Kitty.
No, you really pissed me off. That's what he says.
What is that?
You have trusted that. Is he gonna stab him? Hopefully not. No.
Look it up.
Wow, we're gonna play Tekken Ball right here. Where did he go? Where did that guy go? I think you guys can hear me way louder now that I can actually get close to the microphone. I can definitely get my microphone closer, but not really. Really funny how... Ow. Wait, how do I... Again, Red Queen, let me see if I can... Shuffle. I'm gonna press back to forward. Okay, I kinda get it. Maybe I actually should have invested in the snatcher thing, yeah. There you go. If I do use this thingy, the grapple thingy, in devil form, it'll be way... Ow! It'll be way more damaging. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but here I am. Ow. So that's how you do it. While he's charging up that thing, it actually helps quite a lot to do that. There we go. It is interesting that they reuse this owl, that they reuse this battle. It can be good or bad depending on the phase it's in. I do remember that in the last time you actually like fight against it. It is quite annoying. Well, I'm glad that, you know, my exit thing is actually like working. But I do get to take advantage of the fact that I can snatch him. Ow. Let me break that core to its limits. I'm glad that bullets do work with him, or on him, while he does that. Ow. There you go. Let me get those combos in, and then, and only then, we go Falcon Punch! Show me your moves. The savior is coming, eh? Not if I can, you know, whatever, I wanted to think of an euphemism, but it didn't work, Ow. I was gonna say, can I do anything with that thing? Maybe I can snatch it back at him. Ow. That actually almost killed me. Let me do two things. Let me do one of these. Do I want to use the holy water? Do I don't? Do I don't? I've been thinking about it, but maybe not. Let me get him while I can. Ah, oh, come on. I was so close on actually getting that thing from him. But we're really close to it anyway, so really close to the end. Ow. I may actually want to use one of these. It doesn't seem to work. I don't really want to use one of these, but I don't have another option. Yeah, if he keeps this up, I'm not gonna be able to do the thing. Come on. Ow. Could you please get closer, Nero? Ah, I hate it when that happens, man. There we go. Ow. I was about to say, maybe if I do catch it. I mean, if I don't have another choice. There you go. Got him.
The power of Sparta.
That is the name.
Am I not worthy?
Never could take those legends too literally. But I do know that Sparta had a heart. A heart that could love.
Oh, I can move the camera.
That is what you lack.
I don't think he even has the strength to do that.
Just hold on.
Don't move or I'll.
Wow. How did he even manage to do that? Only he knows. He truly is a grandson of Sparta. Oh well, I'm not supposed to know that.
Sorry I took so long. Kitty.
There you go. I do wonder what that does to actually to an actual body. Like, I imagine that she was like the catalyst for the whole system or whatever. But I do wonder if that actually like does any damage in the long run or whatever.
It's over.
That was really close. But now what? Is that thing gonna explode or? There they go. And she's riding a stairway to heaven. Kind of sounded like that for a little bit. It's like Shrek when he married Fiona.
Took your time.
What? You looking for an apology?
Well, how long am I gonna have to wait for it?
But it's not over yet.
This guy just doesn't let it go.
This is where it started.
And you let it go.
This is where it landed. On my hand.
All right then. Go finish it, kid.
Wait for me.
Don't steal my girl, Dante.
You know, God, I always hated that you made my arm like this.
Uh-huh.
I can destroy this thing. Who would have thought?
And here we go, everybody. I should have invested in charge shot. Where am I going? Ow. Can I not? Oh, I may be able to. Ooh. I now know what they want me to do, eh? Oh, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Did I win, eh?
Now I know.
I think I won, everybody, eh? I'm going to steal your meme, eh? That's me stealing all of your memes, everybody, eh?
Like you back to hell. And now you die.
Wow, eh? I basically fatality the guy, eh? I broke his neck and I broke his face, eh? And I may have even broken his Duolingo streak, eh? Yeah. Am I cool or what? And thus we won. And the devil may cry for me, eh?
I guess I should thank you.
But that'd be out of character. Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead.
Yeah, that sounds better.
No.
Still, I owe you.
Don't sweat it. I had my reasons for helping. Take care of yourself.
But are we gonna do a barbecue or what? Eh?
Wait. You forgot this.
You forgot to chew on this, eh? Keep it, kid. Or something like that, eh?
Keep it.
What?
Ah, yeah.
I thought this meant a lot to you.
That's the only kind of gift worth giving. I want to entrust it to you, so I am. What you do from here is your call.
Hey, Dante.
Oh, what again? You bet. Oh, yeah. They're so cool, eh? And we shall never surrender. What's going on? I have become the katana. I have studied the katana long enough that the katana is me now. Eh?
Maybe.
The city's a wreck.
Yeah.
I am still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then why am I seeing an angel? Eh?
Kitty A. If I'm a demon and not a human anymore,
Would you still love
what
me?
you
Eh?
want?
Nero, you're you. And it's you I want to be with. I don't know anyone who is as human as you are.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Ah, oh, he's giving the pendant. A kiss, 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 kiss. Is Dante gonna interrupt them, eh? Wow, eh? This may have to wait for our wedding night.
Looks like they're determined to interrupt.
Oh, we're gonna have another.
Have to wait.
It's alright. I'll wait.
Thanks.
Oh, well, we're gonna have another one of those credits, interactive credit scenes. Here we go. Oh, we are not. Oh, we are. Yippee! Eh? And thus the time has finished to come, and I guess so have I. Eh? I don't know. I don't think they thought of the consequences that piece of lyric writing may have had in the long run. Eh? Oh. Well, I guess I should have... I guess I should have protected her a little bit. Well, that kind of sucks. But yeah, we finished the Devil May Cry, everybody. I wasn't thinking of the you know, AI system. They used AI for this game. I wasn't thinking of the possibility that maybe she was gonna, you know, die. But I guess she died, everybody. Does that mean that I'm free? But man, oh man, I enjoyed this game quite a lot. I can see why a lot of people praise the combat in this game quite a lot. Shy Boy, wow, Shoutouts to the Shy Boy and the Shy Boy for giving us the lyric of the century. The time has come and so have I. And yeah, I can see the phrases that why people give praises to the combat system. The snatcher thingy with Nero is actually quite fun to use. Even after not using it for half of the game, it's still very much like intuitive what you can do with the snatcher. It only has two modes. It snatches things, or it you know, does cool stuff. Look at him go. I think it would have been a little bit... yeah, a little bit funny if we actually got a bad ending. If the only thing that determined the good ending or the bad ending was, you know, us protecting her. But yeah, there we go. Is my game stuck? Is my game stuck? Is my game stuck? Jesus Christ. I gotta pronounce my consonants. I can only move the camera. I cannot really move Dante or Nero anymore. I forgot his name. We're stuck here for eternity. I feel like the water is actually changing. Please help me. And then what do I do now? But yeah, all Capcom staff, shoutouts to them. What if I spawn an enemy right here? I wonder what will happen. Hideaki Itsuno, the man, the legend. Key change, modulation, here we go. Oh, the camera is now movable. Well, I mean, it's moving on its own. Look at the burps, everybody. I can hear the bells, Yes, let's have a moment of peace while we stand in the middle of all of these corpses, in this doom city, But there we go. But I'm glad that at least not all of the city got, you know, wrecked. Just a lot of it, We should never surrender. Or something of the sort, There we go, everybody. We finished Devil May Cry 4. The Devil May Cry 4 and the Devil May Cry 4. Look at that, everybody. Guess you're some casual gamer, Who knew, Congratulations. Gallery can now be selected. Summon Sparta can now be selected. Bloody Palace can now be selected. What is Bloody Palace? Game clear bonus. History of DMC has been added. Character designs and everything else. Fascinating, everybody. We did it, Son of Sparta. Human. Oh, so that's another difficulty. Bloody Palace. A survival mode where style is key. Interesting. Story theater. I imagine that this is just, you know, the cutscenes and everything. Scene select. Oh, so that's just if you want to watch all of the things. That's cool. What about the gallery? History of DMC. The day Dante, the proprietor of Devil May Cry, received a request from the beauty Trish, was truly a red letter day. But did I need to touch just that? Gain clear bonus art. I only got that. It seems that you can do more stuff like this. Oh, so that's from for Trish and Lady. Not so bad. The cast. 1 out of 1. Character images. We got Nero. Look at him. He's really cool. Nero with Yamato. Prototype Nero. That's pretty much interesting. Oh wait, hold on. That's the other extra costume, right? Oh, that's lovely. EX color Nero. Oh, maybe not. Nero in Devil Trigger. Nero Super. The Red Queen. Look at the Red Queen. Yes, Queen. I like the design of the Blue Rose. There goes Skivia and Credo. It is interesting that they didn't put like the prototype designs of them. Dante, we all know him. Dante with Gilgamesh. Pandora, Lucifer. Legendary Dark Knight Dante. And the Son of Sparta. EX Color Dante, look at him, man. Oh wait, hold on, is that a reference to DMC? Like the reboot spin-off kind of thing, yeah? It may have been. Rebellion, we all know it. Even in Ivory. I wonder if they sell a replica. They definitely must sell replicas of Ivory and Ivory. The Coyote. Mesh, there goes Lady. Trish. What a comeback. And her alt, Gloria. The Scarecrow. I didn't get to actually do the EX mission of keeping the Scarecrow alive. Bianco Angels for us. Assault. Those enemies actually go really hard because they be really hard. Let's Mephisto. Burial. Echidna. Her name is Echidna. Wow, interesting. And that's all of the images of the thing. I wonder what this is. I don't suppose that they included like DMC1 as a cool thing. Look at him go. Young and Fury. Nero is a member of the Holy Knights, a group charged by the Order with the task of eliminating demonkind. Always ready for a fight, Nero eschews the other members of his group to carry out his work alone. However, his innate powers have earned him the respect of everyone. Interesting. Prototype Nero. It's the same thing. Dante, legendary devil hunter who sealed away the demon Emperor Mundus. Son of Sparta, the demon revered by the Order of the Sword. Dante stands alone between demons and humanity. His mastery of close-quartered and ranged combat has led some to believe he has surpassed his father. The demon revered by the Order of the Sword. Well, I mean, I guess that's Sparta. The same thing. But I wonder if this design is actually the OG design of Sparta. I don't know. There goes Lady. Making her living as a devil hunter, or huntress, I guess, I don't know. Her previous encounters with Dante are long and twisted. However, the two have arrived upon a mutual friendship, known to force her dirty work upon her friend, then demanding vast sums of compensation in return. That's lovely, eh? Trish, a demon with a striking resemblance to Dante's mother. Once a conspirator against Dante on the behalf of Mundus, Dante's decision to save Trish sparked her conversion to his cause, and now they work together. And we shall never surrender. Kyrie, Kind and loyal, Kiri is trusted by everybody, or by everyone. She is renowned for her musical ability, which has earned her the coveted role of songstress for the Festival of the Blade. Having accepted Nero into her family, their relationship can resemble that of brother, friend, and lover all in one. I believe that is also a song by Rico Tobar, but I don't know. Credo. Credo is the supreme general of the Holy Knights and earned his title due to his ability with a blade. His austere demeanor and ability to lead his forces had made him a beloved leader and comrade. As Kiri's brother, he too has accepted Nero into his family, despite the youth insubordination. And everybody else, Sanctus. Sanctus is the infallible ruler of the Order of the Sword and the Vicar of Sparta. Having gained absolute trust from his flock, he has earned a reputation as one of the greatest leaders of history of the Order. He once served as Supreme General of the Holy Knights and is known to endlessly crave knowledge. Agnus. Agnus served as the chief alchemist for the Order, in charge of development of anti-demonic technologies and arms. He is responsible for the iconic sword used by the Holy Knights. Often a lab shot in and prone to stuttering, he is so rarely seen that his very existence is unknown to some members of the Order. He has a cool design, I gotta say. Gloria, meteorologically rising to a leadership position in the Order shortly after joining the Fate. Gloria's exotic appearance and voluptuous assets set her apart from the rest. However, her rise to the top, coupled with her looks and ability, have attracted the attention of many detractors. I was gonna say distractors, but you know, kinda. Wait, hold on. Did I skip some? I may have skipped some. Hold on. No, I actually gotta like unlock them. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too good, I guess. Oh, there we go. Well, we did it, everybody. We finished Devil May Cry 4. I hope that you guys had a ton of fun with that. Return to the title screen, yes, please. I liked it. I can see why people praise the gameplay. It is true that some of the level design may not be the best in the series, but it is not too bad. I don't feel like the dice sections, you know, with the board game are too bad. Well, you know, that's because I didn't get too stuck on it. But I can see it being a little bit of a drag, you know, when it comes to actually either getting the numbers that you need or you don't. So yeah. But yeah, this is basically gonna be it for today's stream, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. I will see what I can play on Friday. I'm probably gonna do 2 streams. I've been invited to do a co-op stream and in Friday, so I'm probably gonna do 2 streams. One on my usual schedule, which is like 12 p.m. PST, I believe. I don't know. I am in Greenwich Meridian time, -5, I believe. So it's 2 p.m. The same hour this stream actually started. So that's gonna be my usual stream, and then I'm gonna be doing a second stream, in the night, around 11 p.m. my time, which is GMT -5, I believe. So there we go. I'm gonna do 2 streams on Friday. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. I hope that y'all had a lovely time. And yeah, I'm gonna be seeing you guys later. But don't go yet. Let me see who I can raid and do everything and anything so that we can share the love. Who's live right now? Who do we live, huh? I shall never surrender. Let's see. It has been a while since we last rated this person, but Ren Set Sen is actually playing Resident Evil 0, and they're doing a Resident Evil special. I imagine because they are waiting for Resident Evil 9. So let us rate them, and we can, share the love. So let us rate Ren Sen Sen, Ren Set Sen, or Ren Sen. I don't know. Well, thanks so much, everybody. Have a lovely day. Twitch.tv/Conga_Donga. Those are my links. And I hope that you guys will have a ton of fun. See you guys on Friday for 2 streams. The tip of the day is, remember that done is better than perfect. So if you guys will do a little bit of stretching, a little bit of some crunches, even though if it is a little bit, even if it is 2 minutes of exercise, that's way better than a whole set of an hour of exercise not done. So if you guys can do some stretches, some this and that for 2 minutes, even if it seems so little, that amount of movement will actually be better than none amount of movement. Well, there we go, everybody. Have a lovely day, everybody. I'll see you guys on Friday for a dual stream. Bye bye. Say hello to Ren, Sen, and everybody. Bye bye.